Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning.
Let's start with business. Warren Miller.
Absolutely.
What is this, the 5th year, 6th year, 10th year? What is this?
This is the 67th year of the actual film. It's the 9th year I've been narrating, and probably the
9th
I'm going to say,
already?
yeah, maybe 9th or 10th time I've skied in it. This one, I haven't skied in it in the last few years, just because I'm kind of getting old and scared. But with El Nino that came in last year, it dumped.
Yeah.
And we filmed a segment at Squaw. JT Holmes, who's just this crazy guy who does an amazing skiing, Bay Area guy, and Jeremy Jones, the snowboarder. And we all went up and shot a bunch of segments in great snow. And so I skied pretty well last year. Actually, I was in pretty good shape. Had lots of days under me. So I put a little segment in. So I'm narrating and skiing in this film this year. Yeah. It's nothing to write home about, but it felt
think
good.
most people
Most of us, we'd write home if we skied
that's
like
kind of
you.
a big. I know you're an Olympic medalist and all, but that's still a pretty. Warren Miller among the ski crowd is the. It's the thing. It's the thing that kicks off. You know this.
It kicks exactly. You're right, and it's sometimes if you've ever been to a Warren Miller show, you know that everyone's there. They get fired up. The imagery is incredible. The actual shots are amazing, and it's a good time. You got intermission. There's dark and stormies being served, and it's kind of everyone getting fired up.
What's a dark and stormy?
That's like a ginger beer and rum.
Oh.
It's kind of like their thing.
But you
these days.
leave the same thing is true of surf films, but of course a Warren Miller just kicks off the season as you leave there completely out of your head to go skiing or snowboarding.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's all about. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the show on the 2nd.
Oh, yeah,
which
there's
is
a
what,
whole
Wednesday?
bunch of local shows.
Yeah, at the Palace of Fine Arts. So if you go
No,
to
I'm going to the 3rd.
Oh, okay.
It's the 2nd and 3rd, so that is,
Yeah.
what is that, like Wednesday night?
Yeah.
7:30. There's also, Sacramento, Walnut Creek. Is there a website where everybody can go?
Yeah, go to the Sarah and Vinnie Facebook page.
Oh, did
I
you
put
put it
a
all
link
up
up with all the Bay Area screenings. It's going to be in Berkeley and San Rafael, Walnut Creek, Redwood City.
WarrenMiller.com is where you can WarrenMillerEntertainment.com, WarrenMiller.com. You can get tickets. It's playing all over the Bay. November 11th at the Castro, November 2nd and 3rd. That's this Wednesday, Thursday at the Palace of Fine Arts.
So
at
Thursday
7:30.
night you'll be there.
I'll be there Thursday night.
Okay.
We'll do a little intro, that type of stuff, and yeah, Squaw's featured in it. Squaw Alpine. It's great. They go to Greenland this year. I mean, they basically kind of travel the
Greenland.
globe. Yeah, they ski Greenland, which is pretty cool. There's a big air contest out of Fenway.
Oh,
in the
really?
show. Yeah, that's
How
pretty
do they
cool.
do that?
They built a big scaffolding jump there, kind of like we did here back in the day, and had a big contest. What's cool this year is people. Warren Miller is a guy, right?
Yeah.
He started the movie. He's in his 90s now. And I took over for his narration.
But his narration's iconic. Like he was.
Amazing.
If you've watched these films, he's charming and funny, and he's got little moments where they do goofy stuff, and then others where it's the best visuals of all time. Really,
You got it, absolutely. And I've tried to kind of, we kind of write it in his tone, and I kind of trying to take over. But he's actually in the film this year, which is kind of great.
Really?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's doing, he's kind of, we interviewed him, and he's sort of like talking about, different. His life, his past. We had one group of kids, kind of younger kids, kind of retrace his route using the same camera and sleeping in the same old trailer that he used when he first started to make the movies and tour around the country. I mean, it was really gritty stuff when he first started.
When you say kids, we're talking about...
they're for me, they're kids. They're
Right.
25-year-old pro skiers.
Right.
Tyler Sconti.
The children.
So Mark Abma. It's so yeah, exactly. But they kind of tried to live like he did when he traveled from place to place. They
So-
went to Glacier Park.
We've talked to you a bunch of times about this, but for people who don't know, as you've taken over the narration, I wasn't even really familiar with how your part in that. So you are part of the writing as they compile all this footage from around the world?
Yeah, I mean, it used to be, Warren would shoot it, write it, direct it, tour it, sell it, everything, and as time went on, those kind of got divided. Now I narrate. There's a guy named Micah who writes it, and he's like a guy I've known for years. So we all kind of collaborate on the whole process.
Hey, I
Yeah.
just got a group of people together to come. Me, Susan, Bryn, we're all going to come support you.
Speaking
all
of
right, I'll be
Susan, Bryn's just finding out about
On the
this.
3rd.
So we're talking with Jonny Moseley. He's voicing the latest, and this is the 9th time apparently that you've done the Warren Miller film. But you were saying that this year you're in it. You're not always in it. You always narrate it, but you're not always in it. But that you were in really good shape last year. And I follow you on Instagram, and you're always putting up stuff where you're like doing those things where you're just jumping as high as anyone could and then tucking your knees up, and that's part of your, because you're a mogul guy.
Yeah.
And that's part of your training. Are you deep in training again this year? Or?
Yeah, this time of year I start to get ready for the season, right? And I've actually, I hit a pretty like a power yoga class with your Susan Hauser buddy over there in Corte Madera.
Are you doing that regularly now?
Yeah,
and that's because as we get older, we need to be more flexible.
Well, to me, strength is nothing without flexibility, okay, especially skiing. And then I supplement, so that kind of keeps your core in line, and because you'll wreck your back if you get up skiing and you don't do a good core workout. But then I supplement that with plyometrics, and that's what you're talking about.
What's plyometrics?
Jumping over stuff.
Okay.
Simply getting off the ground as quickly as you can and back up on the ground. So those two things together, and it can be like you can jump up off a park bench and dump down, but you got to
up and then down and up and down.
And it doesn't even have to be high. It can be 6 inches, it could be a foot, but you got to prepare yourself for some eccentric motion. Yes,
right.
It's not even
like you're a piston. You're like
impact. It's impact.
Shock absorber.
Yeah, I mean, back when I was skiing moguls, you got to get quick.
Let's see this. All right, here we go. You got to watch this. RadioAlice.com/watch.
Hold on, I got to record this.
Oh boy.
Jonny Moseley always puts on a show. He's got all kinds of tricks
saying,
he's going to show us today.
In his unicorn costume.
You gotta here, hold that. You gotta. What I'm saying is, you gotta get.
Don't jump on it. You're gonna kill yourself.
No, he's fine. He's fine. You gotta get up on something.
Oh my God!
And then that's not the big deal. That doesn't hurt, right? Getting up is no big deal. It's coming down. That's skiing. So hold it. So hold it.
Sorry.
So up and down.
Oh my God! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
He's busy with his phone and
up, down, and that's where you need to. I mean, if he could hold it, I could do it.
You could
better.
probably do it better on this table.
So you do that. Filming. You do that. Even like walking downhill will prepare you for skiing. Because if you think about it, skiing is all about kind of decelerating against gravity, right? And you got a lot of weight on you. So you do that. A little bit of hot yoga, and you're good for the season.
And now you're all set for the season.
Woo! I'm winded.
Hey,
I really wanted to say, who dropped Johnny? Who dropped Johnny?
Hey, so do you stay up on moguls because you actually like that, or because people go, you're the mogul guy, you need to be good at it?
I like to. Well, there's two parts to that training. I think the training I learned to be a mogul skier is the most effective training. So
Okay.
no matter what type of skiing you're going to do, it's like swinging the heavy bat, right? You can ski powder all day long and steep stuff all day long, but moguls is what kicks your ass. So if you train for that, you're going to be good for everything else.
Got it.
That's on the training side. As far as skiing goes, I ski whatever. I love all aspects of skiing. I like wind buff, and that's, luckily squaw and alpine, that's what it's all about. Squaw,
What's wind buff?
Well, I'm just saying, there's so many different types of conditions. Wind buff is when the wind blows the snow into a certain area and it kind of cleans it off, and it's soft but not too deep. Like, you got wind buff, you got chutes. Sometimes it gets, firm. And then there's moguls, and then there's the times when it's blow or pow. So, I mean, you got to be ready for all conditions. Moguls happens to be, I think one of the hardest aspects of skiing. So if you know how to ski moguls, you can ski everything.
Right.
So, but I ski whatever's out there. I still enjoy skiing.
Just
bumps,
like skiing.
Exactly.
Are your
Just like being
kids
out there.
at an age now where they're starting to independently from you be able to handle the hill? How old are your kids now?
9 and 6.
Oh my God!
So they're charging.
old.
Charging.
Oh,
Yeah, they're fully charging.
you got them on ski team yet, Johnny?
Oh yeah, they're ski team. They're on the programs at Squaw, Mighty Mites. They're on the race team up there. And Jack wants to do freestyle, so we're talking about that.
Are they? I mean, I would assume that they're showing
They
potential?
they have skills. It's weird because my initial concern was that they would hate skiing because of me. Right, and so I was
because you
very
want them to love it so
tender.
much.
Yeah, I want them to at the very least, just like it, and so. But it's kind of gone the other way. Now it's kind of like, all right, they really love it. They want to do it more. They're obsessed with it. So now, how do I kind of throttle them back and keep them alive?
Yes, because kids
keep
have
them safe.
no fear
Exactly.
whatsoever.
So it's a good problem to have.
Cliff, let's go!
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
So Jackson to freestyle, what is that exactly? Is that jumps?
Yeah.
It is.
Well, it's there's so many aspects of it. Freestyle, free skiing. I mean, he races, he does it all. At this point, the kids do it all, and that's what you want them to do. But
Right.
he loves to ski backwards and do little 360s, and
So Jonny Moseley has a bucket list. We were talking about this a little bit out.
Are we there already?
We're there because I just looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's a long segment with him. We'll probably get to the new music. No, we won't.
Hey,
So-
and we didn't get to the guitar. When's the guitar? Oh,
This is the bucket list,
Oh.
Vinny.
Right.
No, I was going to ask him something about yoga, but
Well, that's
let's hear
part of the bucket list. One of the things that he wanted to cross off his list before he dies,
That's right.
100 years from now, was to be able to do a handstand without
Without
resting
the
on a wall.
Absolutely. To be able to control it. To be
All
able to
right,
get up
let's
there
see it.
and
And
do it.
Susan taught you this, right?
Well, yes, she did. Absolutely. I learned it in her class, and she has been helping me along with shoulder stands. And
Now
all this
yoga,
stuff.
ding ding, shame.
Yeah.
And Corte Madera.
Yeah. So,
All right, Johnny,
it's
let's see
killer.
it.
Oh, you want me to try to do that?
oh, he's
right
going to
now?
do it in here? He's going to rack his feet.
All right.
Dude, don't screw your whole season.
I'll try it. Okay. So
All right, hold
there's-
on. So now he's totally not standing against the wall.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh,
if I can-
boy.
He's scared. He's
And
starting.
you got to look at the pictures of this when we post them at radio.
Oh my god!
he's up.
Oh my god! Wow,
he's
that's
down, he's
actually
down.
quite impressive.
He's up.
He's down.
He's up. He's down. He's up. He's down.
You're going to want to see him in the unicorn outfit. It's ridiculous.
It really is. A handstand in a unicorn outfit is quite a thing. The tail is actually hanging down. Oh, why am I not taping this?
Yeah, why
Oh,
are
God,
you? You're in
I don't know.
the best
he's
seat
up.
in the
Oh,
house.
he's up.
He's
He's
got
up.
it.
He's up.
All right.
With the headphones on too. Impressive.
Fantastic. That
I was on vacation last week, so
Yes.
but that's I didn't do any, but yeah, I'm getting there, and that's pretty good for me to be able to actually control it. I
That
try
was
not to go
amazing.
over the back.
right.
That's
We
what
gotta
you
keep it up
want to
front.
avoid.
So, one thing
the
off the
point of
bucket
it.
list.
Yep, go ahead.
The other thing, I said, how did the guitar thing come up? Oh, because the bucket list.
Bucket list. Yeah.
I said I want to learn to play guitar.
It gave me hope that I might be able to learn guitar one day, because that's
Right.
been on my bucket list for a long time, and at some point I thought, well, it's done,
It's too late for me to learn
But
guitar.
yeah, but I'm gonna work on it.
And you have been working on it.
Yeah,
when
but
you
it's
have a
been-
moment.
I really don't. I have not been working on it. You're literally.
I'm making you. It's true.
Into this.
Yes, I am.
Oh, is he plugged in?
He's plugged in. So
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're all set.
Turn my mic on quick.
I literally don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Just play us a little bit. Let's hear what you know. Play me a D chord. No, that's a G. But
Is that D?
no, that's an A.
Oh wait, this is. That's
G.
that's A.
That's an A.
That's an A.
D is.
The three bottom ones in a triangle.
I see. You guys got me. I haven't done anything.
Ooh, that's like a F.
Is he going to
That's-
sing too?
Are you
I'm
gonna
telling
sing
you, I
something?
can't.
Do you know
I
any
can't.
songs,
I got
Johnny?
no. I told you
Any
10
songs?
times I don't know anything.
You're making him mad.
That's true.
You're making Johnny mad, guys.
You dropped Johnny.
I had I
Whoa,
most
what'd
recently
you do
had the
to
little
Johnny for?
stickers on there.
Well, that's nice. That
this
just sounds
is,
good.
This is ridiculous. Seriously, you're just
Let's
wasting
hear
your
Vinny
time
play
right
something.
Vinny, show him. Vinny, show him how to do it.
Vinny, show me something.
Show him a D.
All right, just number D. Man.
This is a D.
Show him a D.
What are you talking about when you say show him a D?
Let's see. Hold
Show
on.
a D chord.
D chord. It's a D, F sharp, and an A.
Got it.
Whoa, look at you go.
So you're saying that while that's on the list, it's not.
It's not started yet.
All right. What else is on the list?
mean,
what else are we gonna do, Johnny?
Oh, bucket list stuff.
Yeah.
Now you got me.
That's a short list.
That's the one. Music thing.
It takes a
music
while.
I'm really
It
lacking
takes-
on that.
Lessons take a while, and you find yourself practicing. And you're like, "Oh my God, I'm not ready for my lesson this week.
Yeah.
I have to cram."
Are you taking lessons?
No,
Oh,
that's a big hole. I don't know how we got this far.
I don't know. We crawled down the hole, and
I
this is
said
what
it
we
was
do.
something I was interested in, and now
And
we're
suddenly you're on the air
I think
playing
Sarah
guitar.
heard when Sarah heard you say guitar. She went, "I'm gonna sing a song right now."
I'm going to sing a song with Jonny Moseley. We'll
Well,
work on that for next time. I'll have you come over for some jams and we'll work it out.
Yes, and you've heard it. It's rough.
Oh no,
I'll get
you're
there.
certainly very enthusiastic. Johnny loves to jam.
I do.
All right, the Warren Miller film, Here,
Yes.
There, and Everywhere is what it's called.
Here,
this
there,
time
and
around.
everywhere. That's right.
You will be at the November 3rd screening at the Palace of Fine Arts Theater at 7:30. I guess that's Thursday.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of Bay Area screenings of this, and you can go to warrenmillerentertainment.com or to radioalice.com. Or did we put
Sarah
it
and Vinnie Facebook page.
Perfect.
And are you up at Squaw all winter this winter?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm headed up there today, actually, and there's snow. It's snowing, man.
I heard.
Snowed. It's going to snow, and
good
so
news.
hopefully we get a good start to the season. They're scheduled to open November 11th. You guys, there's a World Cup there in March.
Is that right?
Oh, and if you go to your ticket for the Warren Miller gets you like a 2-for-1 or something at Squaw.
Oh, really?
Your Warren Miller ticket gets you a
So hang on to those stubs.
2-for-1 lift ticket to Squaw Valley Alpine Meadows if you buy it, and 20% off at Sports Basement. Okay.
If you go to the Outside73 Instagram, I posted the video of Johnny doing a handstand, everyone.
And I'm about to put him up dancing in a minute, too.
Yep.
We're going to have a lot of him splashed all over our Instagram.
I'll put a video up.
I
of you
really
guys
laid
taking
it out
videos.
there today.
And
Really
you're going to be
did.
their ambassador again all season then.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Squaw.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, and so yeah, it's like my most favorite thing I do. You know, I ski with people over the holidays.
Yeah.
That's great. And then this time of year, we try to get the word out. Right, come to Squaw. Try to get people from the East Coast. We're even trying to. We went to China last spring. We're going back in January just to show people around and ski with them, and then get them to come
Invite
to
them to
Squaw.
come to Squaw.
Exactly. So I do a lot of that. Just let people
It is
know
a big
what's happening
international
at
scene
Squaw.
there, actually.
Exactly. So that's part of my role, and then I spend as much time as I can up there. We're shooting another Warren Miller segment up there this year, so be back on the
Well,
skis.
it's always awesome to see you. It's funny. You really are such a huge part of our history here in the Bay Area. Jonny Moseley, everybody. The new Warren Miller film, here, there, and everywhere. Thank you.
We'll be there November 3rd.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Alice at 97.3's Sold Out Alice in Winterland 2016.